Guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So we have got a new Seriously Serious All Out Battles 2 stage here against God, Goku, and Beerus. So let's just go ahead and jump in. So we do have a mission. Typically, I do like to separate them. We do the missions and then the EX missions in separate videos. Maybe I should stop doing that, but for now, we'll continue. So here, we're just looking to win with the 6 Realm of Gods characters. I mean, I don't even see how we could possibly lose. I do remember that Beerus is the crit super boss from when we did the data download video. So, whenever there's a boss that crits, you go for him. You never fuck around. You kill crit bosses. Do not let crit bosses do nothing. I do not want to use an attack-equipped UI Goku. No way. So I guess we'll just jump in like this. Realm of Gods is, like, really stacked at this point. We could probably get away with Jiren. We could use AGL UI Goku. Of course, the LR Gods would be more than good enough here. I think Tech Beerus is probably good enough, too, if you're running Int Beerus. We could use AGL Champa. We could definitely get away with Tech UI Goku as well. We could use the ROF Blues. We could use Blue Vegeta. It's actually crazy how many legit options Realm of Gods has. We certainly could use Rose. He doesn't really synergize as well with UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta because their support is for superclass characters, but I mean, we could still use Rose. We could use God Vegeta, right? Like, there's so many actual options we could use. And of course, we got Kami down there. You guys know we could always drop a Kami usage. All right, let's jump in. So we get God, Goku, and Beerus right away. Wait a minute. You know what we could do? Because Beerus... Is there any reason to not do this? Well, I guess Beerus wouldn't have his passive activated. We could damage ourselves below 77% and get Beerus's active triggered right away. Although it would be a significantly weakened version of Beerus's active because he wouldn't have... multiple things he could do that would really build up his damage, so we'll just go right into it. Because his super attack effect and when he gets targeted, he gets damage for 4 turns, right? Oh, wow. Unfortunately, guys, Shen, the superstar, the most underrated character in the game, he's in slot 7, unfortunately, for us. Alright, now, Int Beerus has really impressed me so far. I think we could probably just get away with rocking this boy just right here in slot 1. I think we probably should be okay, right? We got God Goku right here. We could run God Goku in slot 1 too. We could run Int UI Goku in slot 1. Many different options available to us here. Alright, so God Goku does a melee super, which means we have a 100% chance to nullify encounter. Oh my god, that damage. Because remember, this is... Well, I guess we have been targeted, but this is without even any super attack effects. Boop, bitch. Hold that. Yeah, this is looking really good. I think both Beerus and God Goku seem ridiculous to me, by the way, if you're curious. These are characters that I am not, like... people will try and rewrite history about Hit. Hit, I would argue, was done dirty. But like Blue Kaioken Goku, I do not think lives up to the legacy of Golden Week characters. Beerus and God Goku to me seem like they do. These guys look like killers to me. Bro, this is... Dude, Beerus is pornographic in here. Look at this. This is got enough damage right here? Boom. Here, hold this. Bro, Beerus. Let's calm down, man. They both super twice. What was this turn? Oh my god. Alright, guys. Here's the strat. Remember, Beerus, God Goku, and UI Goku Evolution Blue Vegeta, all 3 of them lead Realm of Gods. My advice seemingly might be to bring a friend Beerus. Look what Beerus just did, like, by himself. Those 4 counters. So Beerus did, what, like 7 attacks? 8 attacks? Like, my advice, I guess, is to probably bring a friend Beerus for this mission. Although, that might be tough to find, huh? I saw, I was watching Iron Kane do some playing, and he was having trouble finding a Beerus besides his own. All he could find was his own Beerus. Yeah, wow, this fight is just not going to last very long at all. We could just go... I guess back here we'll go Evolution Blue Vegeta. Yeah, let's get Beerus out of here. Remember, Beerus is the crit boss. You never fuck around with crit bosses, ever. I try and tell you guys this as much as I can. Never, ever, 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 ever fuck around with crit bosses. You get them out of there. Because, like, once bosses are critting, it's just... they're ignoring defense. They're ignoring, like, mechanic. It's just a lot, right? So it's always in your best interest to never fool around with crit bosses. I do kind of like that they added bosses having the ability to crit to the game. I do think it adds a lot to it. Because especially, right, that Super Saiyan 3 Goku fight was so fun. And a lot of it had to do with sometimes, you know, he would drop that crit, and it was crazy, yeah. Alright, looking good. Alright, so can Blue Goku finish Beerus off? If Beerus would hit Blue Goku and it's a crit, he probably can kill him. So hopefully we can finish Beerus off right here. I don't think we're going to. Alright, Beerus might be able to catch us. Let's be careful. Oh, the hidden potential system additional super. I did not account for that. Beerus, you're out of here, bud. Bye, kid. Well, that's that. Yeah, Realm of Gods is really strong. They don't usually just let you walk in here with like a ridiculous setup like this, but they did with this run. We could take a look at what Beerus and God Goku do. I mean, it looks like we won. So, damn, remember, I could have used Beerus as active too. Remember that? I chose not to. Okay, what do we got here? Yeah, so we'll go Shen, Beerus, then God Goku, sure. That's fine. Remember, Shen, currently, I'd say is probably the most underrated character in the game. Everyone knows how good Realm of Gods is, but, like, I see all these... I mean, I'm talking about it so much that people are starting to get the word out, but it's just like, bro, Shen is just... He's just different. He's different. It's really crazy how good he is. Alright, Beerus' counter is going to do redonkulous damage to God Goku here. Because all these super attacks, he doesn't stack, but he just kind of gets them up for a couple of turns. So we now are going to have this buff up for a couple of turns right here. Ah, normal right there. What is this? What number are we looking at? Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, see ya. Oh, he did see just sliver out of there. By a sliver of hope. And GG. Yeah, them letting us use Realm of Gods is not... Okay, and I pointed out right at the start, too, how there's another 6 or 7 options that we have who are just as good in here. So I can't imagine anyone is going to struggle with that mission. No way, right? Way too easy. Alright, so we got that taken care of. Oh, the power level. Dude, don't you guys love that shit? I do. So here's the equips. I did see people complaining about these. Yeah, because it's only a 3 additional. And then the stats are 6. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I would say I did like those better when they were Dodge Silver equips. Those were very good. I still think if you're a free-to-play player, these are probably good enough to just toss on your characters, right? Like, like, these are still strong equips. Like, for, like, kind of like a baseline as, like, a free player, I don't think you really need to worry about using them. They're not, like, dog shit or anything like that. Not stuff I would use, but, they're at least, like, a good, like, kind of like starter. one. All right, let's take a look here. So, God Goku, I mean, yeah, he just hits like a feather. He does have 2 supers. 100% attack with each turn passed. Even fully built up, he's not going to be that scary. Does have a 15% chance to dodge, but not really too crazy there. Yeah, nothing really too crazy. Now, Beerus... Yeah, Beerus is a strong boss. Like, as we hit him, we could build him up to hit very hard. And then especially if he crits. So he has a 30% chance to crit, ignores 30% defense, and has a 1.5 times multiplier. Yeah. So it's like if Beerus gets you with that crit super, and you've built him up a little bit, he will be able to do real damage. Crit bosses are always legitimate. So, all right, guys, there we go. There is the Seriously Serious stage. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Kisses. Mwah! And I'll catch y'all next time.